Every morning and every night, if you do what your mother said, no doubt you are brushing your teeth for a couple of minutes and getting them pearly white. But if you want them to look even brighter for you, we have got help in the form of Jeff Kraft, who joins us this morning talking about Power Swabs, and his smile is nice and bright this morning. Good to see you.
Julie, good to see you as well. Hello from San Diego.
Glad to talk to you bright and early this morning. We have so enjoyed our conversations with y'all about Power Swabs, in part because you always look so darn good, and in part because it's so easy to use these things.
It really is easy to use, and that's one of the things that many people, when they want to whiten their teeth, they think that it's going to be a long process. They're going to have to keep trays in their mouth for an hour. There might get some sensitivity. They don't want to take the chance, and with Power Swabs, that is certainly not the case.
The sensitivity is a really big thing because you're not putting your teeth in some kind of gelled container, right?
That's right, and a lot of the other systems that are used, what they do is they strip the enamel and they don't really hydrate your teeth, and they cover the stains. With Power Swabs, it does the exact opposite. In fact, instead of me telling you, so I'm just going to show you. So what's going to happen is you're going to get a beautiful packaging, actually. So let me show you that. So that's what it's going to come in. You're going to come out with 7 stain out swabs and then 7 whitening swabs. So first, let's talk about the stain out swabs. So how this works is what you're going to do is you're going to crack it open. You're going to rub it on your teeth just like this for 2 minutes. Let it sit there for 30 seconds, and that's it. It doesn't taste bad, doesn't taste like peroxide or anything else. And again, like what this is going to do, this is going to lift the stains first. It's not going to cover the stains. It's going to lift the stains. And then it's going to be hydrating the enamel at the same time. That's where you get the sensitivity, is when you're not hydrating that enamel. Second step, same thing. You're going to crack open the vial. Same thing, 2 minutes, leave it on for 30 seconds. This is the whitening. This is where you're going to get the pearly whites. And this is what's going to, it's very simple. And also, the last thing, because I don't want to forget this, sometimes I do, today what you can do, when you order, you're going to also get the stain out maintenance stick. So this you can put in your pocket, you can put it in your car, your truck, your purse, your tractor, whatever you drive to work, and you're just going to pop this open, you're going to twist it, the solution's going to come out. This is during when you're, happy hour, after coffee, you're eating chocolate for lunch, and this is a maintenance pin, so again, you don't have those stains sitting on your teeth.
Okay, so a couple of questions. On the maintenance pin side of it, that is not a one-time use item, is it? You can just keep that in there and use it multiple times?
Exactly. So you pop the cap, you're going to twist the solution. This solution will last you the entire system. Now, this can also last you longer than 7 days. This is a 7-day process, but after the first 5 minutes of using it, you're going to get up to 2 shades whiter. We're going to show you that shade chart, but up to 2 shades whiter in that very first use.
Okay.
It's a 7-day process, and it lasts up to 6 months.
That is crazy. So something else with having these individual sticks, one for the stain remover and then one for the whitener, some teeth have more stain than other teeth. So as opposed to a tray, this lets you individually hit those respective teeth, right?
You hit it right on the button. That's exactly right. You can go ahead and put a little more on certain areas because, I drink coffee. I try to do 4 shots of espresso every morning because that's kind of what I do.
Not
it's a
this
crazy
morning.
Thing. But certain areas of your teeth, you might put a little coffee on this side because whatever, this is what you do. Well, you can really concentrate on those areas. And you got to also think, what's at the bottom of your coffee cup? That is the stains that are on your teeth. And you think about that. It's wild to think about it. And you just leave it on there. Sometimes you brush, maybe you forget that day. But again, with Power Swabs, it's going to keep you white for up to 6 months.
Okay, if you're making this commitment to yourself then and you're going to do it, before I let you run, I've got 2 minutes left. So you're doing your morning routine. Do you do it again at night or is it just the morning?
Nope, it's just the morning. It's a one time during the day. You can do it in the morning. You can do it any time during the day that you'd like, but it's just once a day.
All right, so you've done that in the morning, and then you do go off and you get a coffee on the way to work, or you meet a friend after work for a glass of red wine, whatever it is. If you don't use that maintenance stick, does that end up hurting you in the end?
No, it doesn't end up hurting you. What it's going to do is it's going to help you. It's going to assist you with what you did that day. So instead of you're just ahead of the curve. So it's just helping you lift those stains right away so they don't continue to cake on, and it's harder to go ahead and lift those stains later. So if you forget, not a big deal. You can go ahead and do that throughout the day. You can do it once a day. You don't have to do it during the day, but it's just something that's there, and it'll help you throughout the day.
All right, and it lasts for up to 6 months once you've done it. So how do we get it?
So how you get it, the 800 number that's on your screen right now is going to be popping up. You call that number. That is where you're going to get 50% off. Julie, we've done this at 30%, 40%. I've never seen it at 50%. First time ever, but 50% off. You're going to get the 7 stain out. You're going to get the 7 whitening. You're going to get that maintenance stick. Maintenance stick is a $20 value in itself. So that is what you're going to get. 50% off. You can get more information at powerswabs.com, but if you want that 50% off, you've got to call the 800 number.
All right, and here's that number out loud for you, 800-664-0902. Go get that coffee now, Jeff. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm on it. I'm going. Bye, Julie.
See ya.